if I tell you that, that is entirely my bad, and I am absolutely messing you up. But if I tell you at the end of a round, if you'd hit that shot, you'd have won the round. I am ruining you mentally. Like, I am messing you up. And if you can get past, there are IGLs who do that. And if you can, like, perform under an IGL like that, then I have so much respect for you. But,
Got, well, you got to think that you may think that, oh, if I'd hit that, we would have won the round. Just think, next round, I'm hitting
yeah,
the shot and I'm winning us the round. That's
you
sort of the
should,
mentality you've got to go in.
yeah, that's exactly right.
Is yeah, you may have lost that round, but now you're going to hit the next two shots
Like,
to win the next two
let's
rounds.
have an example here. With you chose, why not? So, you're in this situation, you get flashed, you kinda,
I do
you
my
don't
best to protect,
exactly
but
get the best outcome here. Like, one kill's okay. Another thing that you shouldn't do.
no, I
No,
don't. Kumpa gets
Kumpa
one if
gets
you
one.
look. I get one. I could have had the second if I'd slightly aimed better, but
But, like,
it's what it is.
you you should feel like, not, "I got one, I've done my job, now it's on the rest of my team." You should feel like you should be thinking, "How can I get 2 next time?"
Yeah.
Like, that the reason we lost that game was not a strategic thing. It was not like, I know I'm the IGL, so I would say this, but there was nothing wrong with the way we were playing. It was all in our minds.
I think
Like,
we can't handle the aggression, bro.
I'm not sure.
Neither am I.
I think we can't handle the aggression.
Oh,
Their
he thinks
aggression.
that we can't. Oh, right.
The aggression, bro. What?
No,
Stop trying to decipher Roey's English.
no. He's saying we can't handle their aggression, as in, like, we get dry peaked, we lose the fight. But I think that is just a mental thing. Like, I think on another day, like, if someone peaked you, like these guys are peaking us on a retake server, you'd win that fight. Like, if we went up against these guys just on some retake server, we'd smash them. We'd absolutely grind them into the ground under our boots. It's just because these guys are grandpas. They know this doesn't matter, so they're not feeling any pressure. This is for some of you, this is the first proper, like, official you've played ever, and that's scary. And you've got to realize that this doesn't matter. It matters to me, but, like, who cares if it matters to me, you know? I'm just some guy. Like, on the grand scheme of things, who am I?
You're just plain old Will.
I'm just a guy sitting in my chair, screaming at a mic.
Yeah.
Like, who cares what I think? Just go into it. Like, it's a game. Enjoy yourself. The time, like, if you're feeling pressure and that's making you crack in this match, imagine playing at LAN. Imagine playing something with, like, cash prizes. Imagine playing the finals or something. This is not the place to start cracking. Like, there is definitely an argument that I okay. So from my perspective, that game, I think I think this is kind of a contagious thing, and I think kind of the group despair brought me down as well. Like, I the okay, confidence is something I talk a lot about, and when you start losing in a game like this, that's when you start losing confidence, and you start feeling negative. You start feeling like every time you take a fight, I'm probably not going to win this fight. He's got an AK, I've got a deagle. Like, what chance do I stand? you know, these guys are destroying us. He's gonna wreck me if I go around this corner. Last time I went around this corner, he wrecked me. That sort of thing. Those, you have to push those thoughts out of your mind. Like they are not important, they're not helpful. To get confidence back is really difficult. The only person who was confident this game on our team was Rowie. And don't argue, because that is objectively true. Like, I'm sure Trails will say he was confident. I'm sure Trails thought he was confident. But in the back of his mind, Kibi, that fight on A in the pistol round, that shows me that you're not confident. The fact that you're waiting for them to come around that corner and then you're still not getting the kill, that shows me that A, you're scared of them, and B, you're not expecting yourself to hit the shot. Like, people have life games. Do you know what a life game is? People have life games when they come around every corner expecting to win the fight. Expecting to be able to hit the shot. The reason why players, like one player can have such a wide range of performances is precisely to do with confidence. Like, this kill, that's where he was, by the way. I didn't see him either.
I
This kill here. No, yeah, but I asked where he was, and you said you didn't know. So
did I?
Yeah.
No, I did see him.
I do. Okay, I thought I didn't get that one. Fine, I do get that kill, but this kill here, that last shot in the game, I'm probably thinking, you know, how the hell that was on him? How have I not got that kill? And that I'm thinking that instead of, okay, he's not dead. How am I going to kill him? It's kind of like having your glass half full, you know? And I don't think there's too much I can like analyze from this game on the CT side. I can analyze the hell out of our T side. That was a genuinely good T side. That was really like that T side was really strategically sound. I noticed in the first few rounds that some people were a bit shaky, and I thought it was probably because of the pressure. So I tried to minimize the risky fights you were having to take to win the round. Like I didn't base it on that's A takes are a big part of that. So like all these rounds they win, a lot of them are when we try and go A. Not that one, but not that one either. Okay, I've picked some really bad examples here. Did we not? I swear everyone went out hut several times, or like went out A several times and just got wrecked. Yeah, we did. Okay. So rounds like these are the rounds where I can tell that you're not feeling it. Like pushing onto a site like this, it's not just people's aim, it's also people's like, I always go on about spacing. Spacing is so much more difficult to get right when you feel like you're under pressure. When you feel like you're under pressure, everything feels so much more difficult. Feels like the round's happening so much faster. It feels like they're hitting every shot and you're not hitting any. It just feels impossible to hit shots. But this right here, that's good spacing. The fact that, who's this? The fact that you, on this A hit, are still here and not even going A, that tells me that you're not in this game. You're not, like, your mind is not in the right place. Um, but yeah, I think we handled the T side quite well overall, and we won the 15th round. I felt like that was a really important round to win because like 9-6 is like a mediocre T side. 8-7 is a good T side. Like a lot of people talk about the magic number on Nuke being 7 for T side rounds. They mainly mean that against Astralis because they're the ones who are hardest to beat. And like the saying is like, if you don't get 7 rounds on your T side, Astralis are going to crush you. Like you need 7 rounds on your T side. But like that's what we got. So then I guess I think the real problem is, right? You know how I said, is it because there wasn't structure? Is it because I wasn't telling you what to do? It's not that I wasn't telling you what to do that was the problem. It's that you're kind of now on your own. You're a lot more isolated on CT side. You're kind of, so take this guy for example, Demas. He's alone. He's having to take this fight on his own. And when you're in that situation and you're feeling pressure to perform, because you know it's an important match, that is so much more difficult than being like with your teammates. Because when you're with your teammates, it's kind of like, it's a bit more relaxed. It's a bit like, it's not too important if I get this kill because I know I'll be traded. But when you're on your own and it's like the pressure's properly on, like I have to get the kills now, that makes it so much more difficult. And I think that's what happened to our CT side. And I think that's something that you're going to have to work on, being able to perform under pressure. And I genuinely do not know how to fix that other than just putting you guys in officials and seeing how you do. Like if you look at the scoreboard at the end of that, I probably fragged really badly. Is that the end? How do I look at the scoreboard? I don't know. I'll just look at it. Yeah, I got 8 kills. Well, actually, 2 of us got 9 kills, but this, when I'm bottom fragging like this, it kind of, like I think these were probably all on T side, bar maybe one.
You can
Yeah,
see
I
it in
think
ECA.
how.
You gotta click the one on the bottom.
Yeah, so on T side, yeah, 6. I get 2 kills. I was okay, yeah. So what? Hang on, what? Oh, it's because no one got any RWS. No, it's because I was top. I was top of the
What's
scoreboard.
RWS?
Round win share.
Oh.
It's if you can contribute to a round that you then win, you get RWS.
Right.
So like Trails and Rowie had really good RWS on T side.
I got 1 kill on CT, sorry.
Yeah. Like this is exactly it though, because look how good of a T side you had. And then as soon as you're on your own, kind of expected to perform, it just feels so much. It feels so much pressure. It feels like they're all coming out at once. It feels like
I didn't get to take many fights though. I was always, well, I
that's
mean,
what it feels like. That is what it
I
feels like.
was
But I
always stuck
guarantee
to
you, right?
taking.
Yeah, I
So I was
guarantee
like,
you, right? If I watch you on this CT side, almost certainly you had loads of opportunities, didn't take or didn't realize. Well, let's fast forward this. So this round, you come out heaven. That's a fight you could win. The reason you don't win it is not because you're unlucky and he was watching you when you came up the ladder. You had time to adjust your position. You had time to actually take this fight. The problem is you come up the ladder and you're in his view the entire time before you can like adjust your aim. So ideally you'd want to back up just to reset his aim so that he's not already aiming at you, and then come out from a slightly different spot and take that fight. But that is an opportunity right there. You could have got that kill. If we go to the next round,
Yeah, I know about this one already. Yeah.
like, you do get a kill. You could have got more. If you see what I mean. Like, if you'd just kind of been
Yeah.
calm. I don't know. This doesn't really show. It does actually.
I did.
So you kind of sprayed.
For the close
If you
guy, yeah.
just
On the
stayed
second guy,
calm.
I was adjusting my aim, and as I went to pull the trigger on his head, he shot me.
Yeah,
So
but if you
I
just
was
stayed
just
calm and kind of backed up and, played the close angle and just bap, you probably could have got like 1, 2, 3 more.
If I play that close, if I back up into that close angle, though, won't they just peek me and shoot me in the face?
But the
Which
idea
makes
is
it
when they
harder for me
peek,
to react.
you shoot them in the face. I'm not saying it's likely. I'm saying it's possible.
Okay.
And I'm saying that there are days when you would hit that. This round again, they come ramp. This one, okay, this one isn't your fault.
That timing was
This
so
is
unlucky.
unlucky. This is bad luck.
Yeah, that timing was just bad.
But like, this is another thing with matches like this where you're feeling under pressure and you feel like you're underperforming and stuff like that. Deaths like that, genuinely unlucky deaths, you die like once or twice like that in the game, and you come out of that game thinking, I was so unlucky that game.
Wasn't really unlucky. Just that one round.
You just come out of the game thinking, oh, nothing went my way, you know? But here, this is just a bad decision again. Like, why would you? I literally, in the practice before this, I told you never to go to heaven on a retake. And that's exactly what you do. Oh, he hears you rotate.
Yeah, I wish I just ignored you for a second, kept watching it.
Would you have
Bad
got
as
the
it
kill?
sounds. Depends whether he's looking at me, but I was ready for him
Which
to come
guy?
around that corner.
This guy?
Five.
This guy?
I was holding out heaven, and you told me to stop, and
Were you? Hang on.
yes. Actually, just right.
Oh, back here.
Yeah.
This is before I told you anything, though.
No, you when I
I
was
tell
holding
you,
heaven,
I
you did
tell you
tell me to
like
stop
here.
watching it outside.